edit this out, Justin. Hey guys, this is Stefan. I'm taking over the haunt show today. Me and my lovely wife Shannon. Say hi, Shannon. We are heading to Chicago Frights. Justin unfortunately couldn't come along because he had to work. You know, those responsibilities that we say we hate. Anyways, we're heading up to Chicago Frights. It's a smaller haunt convention up in Chicago in Orland Park. And we're going to check it out and see what it's all about. So, show you soon. Okay, so we finally made it. Traffic was horrible, but that's alright. So we're going to go in and check it out, see what we can see. John Laflamboy, the director and mastermind of Zombie Army Productions. He's got a lot of great things going on here. Not only does he have Statesville, but he's got a new haunt called Hell's Gate. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Hell's Gate Haunted House is it's the thing that inspired me to get into haunted houses. Like when I grew up in the Chicagoland area, I always heard about the multi-level mansion hidden in the woods and had secret passages and a giant slide, and it was so cool that you could get your money back. So that's kind of what I grew up with, knowing the stories of Hell's Gate when I was a kid. Unfortunately though, by the time I got to Florida and go to haunted houses, there was no more Hell's Gate. So what I've done, and it's something I've been wanting to do for 10 years, is I'm bringing back the legendary Hell's Gate Haunted House. So we have brought back the multi-level mansion that is in fact hidden in the woods. We're actually going to bus people onto the property because you cannot get back there with the car. And we will drop you off in the woods, and then you will have to walk the trails and find the front door of the house, and then have to navigate through all the secret passages throughout the house to get through Hell's Gate. So that's our baby. We're very excited. I've been trying to do this for 10 years, and now we're doing it. So yeah, it's neat.
Speaking of one of your other adventures, 2 years ago you had the unfortunate sinking the Fear at Navy Pier. Have a resurgence.
The day Poseidon turned against me. Yes. The thing with the Navy Pier Haunted House is it did sink, so that sucks. So what we're doing now is we're talking with Navy Pier, and the hopes is that once all the insurance lawsuits are done, because that's what happens when things like this happens, everybody sues everybody. Once that's all done, then we're going to start up talks again to bring back zombie containment at Navy Pier, because it was a fun show. People really enjoyed it, and it's too bad that it only lasted one Riot Fest festival and 3.5 or 4 weeks at Navy Pier.
You made most of the season.
Yeah, almost.
And then today you've got your movie.
Kitty Zombie, kids. This is my good friend Kitty Zombie, and I co-wrote and co-directed You're killing our magic! Sorry. I co-wrote and co-directed and produced a kids film, which is also a pilot for a television series called The Adventures of Kitty Zombie. So it's what happens when an evil military scientist makes a super soldier with the body of a soldier, good job, but the mind of a puppy, so not so good. Poor Kitty Zombie escapes the evil scientist, flees out into the woods, and finds refuge and friendship with 4 kids that have a treehouse in the woods. So they protect him from the military scientist that's hunting him down. So it's a kid's show. It's fun.
Excellent. All right, well, thanks again.
Oh man, thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
I can plug the compressor in for a minute, you can see it. The connection.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll make you do extra work. That is really cool though. And it's a very small show. So is it just hand controlled then? Like remote controlled?
Yeah, there's 3 inputs or 3 different versions of that, him getting pissed off, and then the rest of the time he's looking around as more the ambient. We do have this set up for an escape room, so people are going to find a test.
That's why I don't play Nintendo.
lot of proper care, full welding shop.
Very cool. Have a good night.
A lot more insurance, and then for every twisted ankle, and it will, because it will.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Good.
Good.
Have to film to show the people that didn't come what's going on. Good. Got some really cool stuff.
Thanks very much. That's very nice. We work very hard on this stuff.
Hey, you guys do Transworld? I think I've seen your stuff before.
Don't. We go down and have a good time. We don't. We don't vendor.
No?
No.
Yeah. That's the party.
Maybe you guys do Midwest Hunters?
Yeah, we've done that.
Maybe that's why I know the name. 'Cause I've seen your name before.
Yeah, we do all the local hunts, conventions down here. Well, recently we're kind of hit our.
Just to be found. You mean? Yeah.
Like, you know how I get into business? I get into
You
Music stand or something like that.
sure, but
guys have a good one.
And then there's like a coat. It looks like
Right, exactly.
Okay, so that was Chicago Frights. It's a much smaller convention than Transworld and Midwest Hunters, but, it was definitely worth checking out since it is so close to home. One kind of cool thing that they give you is they give you a whole list of things, the different things they've got going on. As you can see, the different type of classes. And the one nice thing about this is the classes are actually added into your ticket price. But as you can see, it's nice because, they tell you what classes are about actor development, which ones are about business, which ones are on creative sessions, demo and tech, hands-on workshops. And, it's the same thing for both Saturday and Sunday. It also talks about, the keynote speakers that they have. and they have a costume party, a zombie walk. There's all kinds of different stuff that goes on during this, which is pretty cool. And again, all that is included, which is, you know, great. That is one thing that I have to say is pretty cool. And it's also nice that they break down the classes based on what they really are for. You know, they're all going on at the same time, so, you know, you would need to pick and choose. But, you know, definitely something to think about, you know. Nice way of splitting up the classes. So again, that was Chicago Frights. Hope you, you know, liked it. Don't forget to comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to the page. Stay scary.